Are you sure you already know all advanced English idioms? In this video, I'm going to show you idioms that native English speakers use every day. Let's check if you know them. Hi, my name is Tanya and welcome back to English with Speaker. Wash out, wash down, wash over, wash off. If a color or dirty mark washes out, it disappears when you wash it. For example, I'm worried the coffee stain won't wash out. To wash down means to eat food or medicine with a drink that helps or improves it. For example, the cake was a bit dry, so I washed it down with a cup of tea. To wash over, it means to suddenly experience a strong feeling. For example, as I stepped off the plane, a wave of nostalgia washed over me. To wash off means to come off the surface when water is used. For example, I need to wash the mud off my boots before I go inside. Can you fill in the gap? Snowed under, snowed in, snowed off. To be snowed under means to be overwhelmed by a large amount of work. For example, I'm absolutely snowed under with paperwork. Snowed in. Snowed in means to be unable to leave the house because of too much snow. The blizzard was so heavy we were snowed in for 2 days. Snowed off. Snowed off. Snowed off means to be postponed or cancelled because of snow. For example, the football match was snowed off. Can you fill in the gap? Eat up, eat out, or eat away at. To eat up means to finish all the food on your plate. For example, come on, eat up, we need to leave in 5 minutes. To eat out, it means to eat in a restaurant. For example, I'm too tired to cook. Let's eat out tonight. Eat away at. It means to slowly destroy something or someone's peace of mind. For example, the stress was starting to eat away at him. Can you fill in the gap? Sleep in, sleep on it, or sleep off. Sleep in means to sleep longer than usual intentionally because you want it. For example, I love to sleep in on Sunday mornings. Sleep on it. It means to delay the decision until the next day to think more clearly. For example, that's a big decision. Why don't you sleep on it and tell me tomorrow? Sleep off. Sleep off. It means to get rid of a bad feeling or condition by sleeping. For example, I had a terrible headache, so went to bed to sleep it off. Can you fill in the gap? Do you really know all the idioms with get? To get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling. This means to start an activity or a process. For example, let's start the meeting and get the ball rolling on this new project. To get wind of something. To get wind of something. This means to hear a rumor or get a piece of information about something secret. For example, the press got wind of the company's merger and the story was everywhere. To get your act together. To get your act together. This means to start behaving in a more responsible and organized way. For example, he needs to get his act together if he wants to pass these exams. Can you fill in the gap? Any native English speaker will be surprised if you use these advanced idioms in your speech. Food for thought. Food for thought. It is something that is worth thinking about seriously. It's an interesting idea. For example, the documentary about climate change gave me a lot of food for thought. A tough nut to crack. A tough nut to crack. This refers to a difficult problem to solve or a person who is hard to understand. For example, getting this new software to work is a hard nut to crack. The icing on the cake. The icing on the cake. This is an extra thing that makes a good situation even better. For example, I got the job, and the fact that I can work from home is the icing on the cake. Can you fill in the gap? If you know these three animal idioms, your English is advanced. To get your ducks in a row. To get your ducks in a row. It means to get well organized and prepared for something. For example, I need to get my ducks in a row before the big client presentation on Friday. A different kettle of fish. A different kettle of fish. We use this to say that something is completely different from a previous situation or experience. For example, I've managed small teams before, but leading a whole department is a different kettle of fish. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Dog-eat-dog. This describes a situation where people are highly competitive and will do anything to be successful. For example, the tech industry can be a dog-eat-dog world. Can you fill in the gap? Rained off, rain down on, or rain on someone's parade. Rained off means to be cancelled or postponed because of rain. For example, the outdoor concert was rained off. Rain down on means to fall in large amounts. It is often used figuratively for words or ideas. For example, criticism rained down on the CEO after the scandal. Rain on someone's parade. It means to spoil someone's pleasure or plans. For example, I don't want to rain on your parade, but I don't think the plan will work. Can you fill in the gap? Well, how many did you get? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friend, and come back next time. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!